Namaste, myself Professor K.K. Chaudhary, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women University. My subject is animal diversity, and now we will discuss our remaining topic, affinity of Balanoglossus. We have already discussed the resemblances and differences of Balanoglossus with chordata and the annelida. Now we will discuss affinities with echinodermata. Affinities with echinodermata. ठीक है. The adult hemichordate and adult echinoderms are so different that one cannot suspect any relationship between them. कि दोनों के अंदर बहुत डिफरेंस है. The only anatomical similarity between them is their nervous system, which in both cases consist of nerve net lying near the surface embedded in the epidermis. But there is a strong affinity between the two phyla of embryological evidence. The method of formation of gastrula and coelom is very similar in the two phyla. And for years, the Tornaria larva was considered to be larva of echinoderms. Tornaria larvae show a very striking resemblance with the Auricularia larva and especially with Bipinnaria of Astroidae. Now the resemblances. The ciliated band is identical and follow the same course in the Tornaria and the Auricularia and Bipinnaria, though the telotrope and eye spot of Tornaria are absent in echinoderm larva. Eye spot absent. Second, alimentary canal has the same shape and the same division into the foregut, stomach, and intestine in hemichordate and echinoderm larva. Alimentary canal, same shape. Third, in both the group, the blastopore become the anus. Fourth, the cleavage and gastrulation follow the same pattern in both the cases. The greatest and the most convincing resemblance lie in the method of formation and arrangement of the coelomic cavities. In both, the coelom is of enterocoelous origin. Coelom क्या है? Enterocoelous in origin and divide into three antero-posterior part, which in hemichordate are called proboscis coelom, collar coelom, and trunk coelom, while in echinoderm, three parts of the coelom are exocoel, hydrocoel, and somatocoel. The heart vesicle of hemichordate is related to the proboscis coelom and is homologous with the madreporic vessel of echinoderm larva, and both these structures are closely connected to the glomerulus of hemichordate and the axial gland of echinoderm, which combine the vascular and excretory function. इसके बाद then the differences. There are following difference between the two groups. Eye spot absent in किसके अंदर? Bipinnaria. bipinnaria. Apical plate and telotorch are absent in bipinnaria. Protocele is paired in echinoderm. Protocele paired किसमें? इकाइनोडर्म के. while unpaired in while unpaired in Tornaria. The many embryonic resemblances between hemichordate and echinoderms cannot possibly be accidental or due to convergent evolution. The only infallible conclusion is that two groups are closely related and that they arose from a common ancestor. And the conclusion is that the above affinities have led to conclusion that echinoderm, hemichordate, and chordates have arisen from a common ancestral stock, the Diplerula larva. Further, in echinoderms, deviated greatly from the ancestral stock and found blind branch in the main line of evolution. The main line of evolution continued to give rise to hemichordate and chordates. It appears most reasonable to place them in the invertebrates as an independent phylum, which has arisen from the ancestral stock that has given rise, on the one hand, to echinoderms and on the other hand to hemichordate and chordates. These are the affinities of the Melanoglossus with chordate, annelida, and the echinoderms. This session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.